Hello, hello. Thanks so much for swinging by and checking out my spiritual practitionership program. I'm Jonas Ellison, and I welcome you to this page. There's a lot of details below, so I won't belabor you too much in this video. But just a quick little background of where I'm coming from and what my experience is and what to expect from this whole thing. So as you might know, I am on the pathway to ministry in the New Thought tradition. So New Thought is a spiritual tradition, non-denominational, interfaith tradition that basically we glean principles and insights from many different religions and philosophies from all over the world to provide spiritual tools for people to live better, deeper, more meaningful lives. So that's the concept of this whole thing that I'm in. And a big part of this pathway to ministry is private one-on-one spiritual practitionership. Before I go any further, I will say that I have had a spiritual practitioner now for a few years. And every time that I walk away from those sessions, I feel something has shifted internally. It may not be huge, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's kind of like just, oh, and then like it sinks in like days later, you know? So yeah, I have experienced and realized many different levels of growth in this kind of setting. So now I'm really excited to offer this to you, to my readers of my blog and audience in general. I have been working with people kind of locally and on a very kind of like quiet level, but now I really want to take this to you. So here we are. What to expect? Like, basically, you know, and you probably might be thinking of life coaching, like, you know, is this kind of like a life coaching arrangement? And again, I get into this below here, but it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. And I guess, like, for me personally, I just have a problem with the label coach, right? And I know, like, good coaches don't do this, but we can't escape the fact that coach means someone who, like, stands on the sidelines and yells at you, demands to do things a certain way. That's what a coach does. And the greatest coaches that I know, they don't really do that. I don't know why they call themselves coaches. I guess that's kind of like the industry standard word for it, but I'm a spiritual practitioner, right? And spiritual, when I say spiritual, it's not religious. It's not like woo-woo. Well, it's kind of woo-woo, but just woo-woo enough. But like, spirit is like like the breath, is like the inner breath. It's what animates us. It's what like is looking through my eyes right now. It's what motivates me. It's what moves me through life. And when I'm aligned with this spirit, I feel invigorated. I feel refreshed. I feel alive, right? So like, no matter what religion or non-religion we're part of, we're all spiritual beings. And that, when I say spiritual practitionership, this is the spirit I'm talking about, right? I'm not here to like push any kind of like agenda or dogma or doctrine on anyone. I'm here to help you in your life kind of get to, I sound like Chris Farley, I do apologize, get to a place of inner alignment with your individualized source. Like whatever your spirit, whatever your soul is kind of like pushing you to do, I'm here to help you align with that, right? This is not like advice giving, maybe a little, but this is not like just standard accountability buddying type, really secular life coaching type stuff. This is a little bit more spiritual, a little bit more mindful, if you will, and a little bit deeper if you're into that kind of thing. So take a look below. I think I kind of gave you a quick summary here that might help, but really I just want to welcome you. And if it's for you, there is a questionnaire at the bottom here that you can click on. Some simple questions with your information and whatnot. And what we'll do is we'll set up a time to chat at no cost for like 30 minutes to just kind of find out, you know, what you're up to, what your story is, how I might be able to help, if I might be able to help, and who knows, maybe it's just not working out. But maybe it is, and we decide to work together. And if so, that's awesome. So thanks again for swinging by, checking this out. I really hope to meet you in person or on the phone soon. So thanks again.